guys, it's Scott here and welcome to today's Ultimate Team live stream. How is everybody doing? Hopefully you've had a good day and hopefully you're going to enjoy today's stream. As per usual, if you do, please make sure to support the channel by hitting the thumbs up button down below and subscribe if you're new, if you want to see daily streams and videos. We're going to jump straight in today because I've got 31 games to play over 2 consoles. Oh, it's gonna be fun! It's gonna be really, really fun. Now, I think I'm going to start off with PS4 and then do Xbox after that. Right, so the record on this is 10 and 2. Yeah, I've got 18 games left on this one and then 13 left on Xbox, I believe. Yeah. I think that's right. Okie dokie. So, firstly, welcome everybody. Hopefully you're doing well. Hi, hey, hello. This is our PS4 team that we're going to use. Now, I am using Team of the Season Felipe Anderson. And the reason why I'm doing PS4 first is because his price is just going to keep going down and I'm going to lose a lot of coins on him, but hopefully by doing this one before Xbox, I can not lose as many. So he's already gone down by nearly 100k, and hopefully he won't go down much more. But he has absolutely smashed it. Now, if you want to see my thoughts on this card, I uploaded a review on this Team of the Season Felipe Anderson earlier today. So, 12 games, 21 goals, 5 assists. As the video title states, he is the Finesse King. And you'll probably see some of that in today's stream. But hello everybody. Ginger says, seat, he moved to Twitch. I don't really know what seat means, but I moved back months ago. And it does amaze me that no one, people don't seem to see it. I don't know. Right. Hope you've had a good day so far. Yeah, man. Yeah. Back on the tube again, have been ages. Reply to your tweet with a screenshot of a mistake. Oh my god, what did I do wrong? I don't see any replies. I don't see any replies with anything that's wrong on it. Right. Worst gameplay experience ever. I'm expecting it to be woeful. Yeah. Yeah, Jota should most likely be getting his player moments card today. Is what I'm expecting. Mark. Yes. Good luck with this weekend. It's all drop back 1 depth. That's what it is literally every weekend. Nothing changes. Nothing changes. Why is intro 4 minutes? Bit long, don't you think? Nope. It allows people time to join the stream and get ready for it to begin, rather than missing out on stuff with a 10-second intro and then missing the first few minutes of the stream. So, if anything, it would be good if it was longer. I really like the Felipe Anderson review, very in-depth, nice work. Cheers. Cheers. Right. Great vid earlier. Cheers. Jamie, how's it going? Oh dear. Jacob, gold 1. Okay. Luca, nice. Egg, I've watched a bit of it. Do you play any VR games? Nope, I don't have any VR headsets. Get lost all the time. Where's Ben Yedder? I don't have him on this account. Bounty, it was ridiculous, wasn't it? 21 goals in 12 games, unreal. From Cam, yeah. This card's been quite fun as well. Bobby. Now, obviously, the records will probably balance out a little bit more, so Bobby will probably be involved in a few more goals than he was, and Felipe Anderson will be involved in a few less goals than he was, now that I'm not reviewing him. Because, obviously, before I was forcing the ball to him a little bit more than I would be normally. Obviously, I wasn't just giving him the ball every single time and expecting him to skill the whole team and bang it top corner. But I was forcing a couple of scenarios that normally I probably wouldn't. So, Felipe Anderson's record won't stay as insane as it is, but it's a very, very good card. Muck, it doesn't exist. Finished gold 1, first time this year. Congrats. Passing stats were under the shooting headline near the end of you talking about his shooting. Passing was... Oh yeah, I see what you mean. For a few seconds, maybe like 10 seconds or so. It's not the end of the world, and it's not worth re-uploading over. But yeah, I don't know how that happened. Right foot, yeah, I don't know why that happened. But, oh well. Are you skint in terms of what? Real life? Yeah. Larissa's been okay, but not incredible. To be honest. Leon Bailey's okay, yeah. He was the 4-1 player, someone that beat me 4-1. Just in Cyprian SBC, hope he's good. Right. In my opinion, he is not great. Right. So, again, I've got 31 games to play today across both consoles. PS4 we're doing first so that I can sell that Felipe Anderson and make less of a loss than if I waited to do that second. What should there be a team this season, Ben Yedder? Well, there should be, because he's absolutely smashed it. Hopefully, I don't know what you mean. Good start. Mbappe. Molden, I don't know why he would go up. This SAR card is fantastic. Awesome, I have no idea. Just subscribed, welcome to the channel. Would you use Team Season a cardi over normal Mbappe? No. Definitely not. That card doesn't look good at all. Well, it looks okay, but it doesn't look great. I thought I stepped up perfectly there. Nice. I'm playing all games on both consoles. That's the plan. When would be a good time to buy Anderson? Once Weekend League is done. He's very, very good. I wouldn't mind having him on the Xbox account, but I just don't know if he's better than what I have. He'd obviously get a strong link to Fred, and he'd get full chemistry in my team. But for... I don't know what he is on Xbox, probably like 700k. Don't know if that's worth it. Especially with the big Team of the Season cards right around the corner. I mean, imagine if we could get Elite on both consoles. The absolute scene. Right. This is, that's my PS4 record. Xbox is 14-3. Oh, I should have gone down. I'm gonna do Laporte. Why would I do Laporte? Oh no, wait, he's an objective, isn't he? I will do Laporte. For some reason in my head I had him down as an FBC league. Yeah, I'll try and do objectives. I'd like to do objectives on both consoles, ideally. I don't know how realistic that is. How many times? Thank you. Hardest tackles. Oh. Wow. But man, I like doing player reviews, and I can't wait to do more Team of the Season one. They're a lot of fun. Oh, this is frustrating. Bobby! Oh, nearly. Most boring stream ever. Well, I'm actually going to unblock you just because I'd love to hear a suggestion as to what you would like the stream to consist of when the title is Team of the Season FUT Champs, Team of the Season Player Reviews. I know that the answer is most likely to my question of what could I do to make it better. It's probably going to be a nonsensical, not actual answer, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. So, what would be interesting to do in a stream titled this, as opposed to what I'm currently doing, which is the title of the stream? What did you expect? Nice. Not packs. I'm not doing packs. So therefore the stream's great? No? I'm very confused. You say chip shots when right next to the goalkeeper are so OP. Game. I don't understand chip shots on this game. My opponents always seem to be really, really good. And like you say, when they're close to my keeper, it always seems to dink over me. Yet when I try them, they just seem to hit it straight at the keeper's hands. Why aren't I streaming on Twitch? Because I stream on YouTube. That's why. I'm not really sure what else I can say. Finally, we actually get the ball. Team, you're so far behind. I need your support. Oh, nearly, Bobby. Always give smart remarks back after someone asks you an unusual question. I mean, the question was no smart remark. What do you mean? I asked what I could do to make the streams better, and he said not packs. We haven't done packs, so I don't understand. Doesn't make any sense. Surely that would mean that the stream is perfect and not boring at all. This is why I don't understand the comments. The guy didn't reply after that, so maybe he loves it now. Thought you weren't allowed music on YouTube streams. You're not allowed copyright music, otherwise you will get no money once the video goes live. As was the case with my stream the other day. Jota will be an SBC, yeah. Brandon, who? What? Really? You blow the whistle when he crosses it? Bizarre. Flashback Miranda's a very good card. Tamar, I don't know. Air, we've just started. What do you drive? A Fiesta. What do you need for Elite? 23 wins. Muck, exactly the same as when you previously asked that question. Doesn't exist. Hate this weekend league, even Sunday is laggy day. It's always laggy. Sadly. Right foot, we'll see. Okay. Second half. My day's going good, thank you. Jota will get an SBC. Dems. Is everyone okay? Has everyone got drunk on a Saturday night and they're still hungover? I'm so confused today. So confused. We got a ton of FUT Champs games to go, so we're trying to have a good time and chill out. Not sure what's gone on to start off this stream. A bit odd. Molden, thank you very much for being the Why is this guy on the floor? For being the first new public sub on the channel today. We are about 25 people away from 75.9k. So again, we could hit that today. And that would be absolutely incredible. So if you are new, you enjoy watching gameplay, you enjoy watching packs, you basically just enjoy watching FIFA and having a chat that you can talk in and get responses in, join the channel, hit that sub button. We also do videos pretty much every day. Today I uploaded a Team of the Season Felipe Anderson review. If you wanted to see what that card is like. Oh, I tried to time it. Which is sub goal by the end of the year. I mean, the ultimate dream would be to hit that 100k mark, wouldn't it? The thing is, if I can afford to keep streaming for the rest of the year, then that would surely mean that it's gone okay throughout Team of the Season, throughout the start, potentially, of Next Gen and FIFA 21. So maybe we could hit it. Because otherwise I probably wouldn't still be streaming by the end of the year because I wouldn't be able to afford to. Oh, that was too hobby. Oh, close. You were nice. But, I mean, our current, like, big sub goal is 80k, which we're now less than 5,000 people away. At our current, like, at our growth rate that we had maybe 2 weeks ago, we were on target to hit 80k by the end of the year. So now, we want to see if we can push to hit that even sooner. Zennies, it's always Laggy. Paul, maybe. You're making a living off YouTube. I'm trying to. Wishing you a great day. Thank you. Same to you. I think PS is harder than Xbox. They're exactly the same. Cammy, no idea. So your stream got copyrighted on Friday. Yes. What are you going for in FUT Champs? Many wins as I can possibly get. Team plays. It's not the worst. It's not as bad as yesterday, but we're only on game 1. And it's bad, but it's not as diabolical as yesterday. I'm imagining we're going to get to that level very soon, though. Nearly 6 o'clock. Alright. Obviously, those passes weren't meant for players, but... You do you, game. Ah. Oh, I shouldn't have mentioned that it wasn't as bad as yesterday. Now it feels even worse. Let's score. Oh. Let's score. Why? Game! What are you doing? Why did it... Okay. I jinxed myself by talking about the gameplay. Please make a run. I beg someone helps out in this attack. Foul there. Really? Fair enough if I'd pulled my fullback out of position, but I just didn't. I ignored the drag back. Come on! Nice scoop. Oh, it switched to the wrong centre back. That's why that pass has gone there. Gonna score from it again. Oh, nearly. The ping. Felipe Anderson. Ah, right. The report is free, so yeah. Right foot, nice. When's PS5 coming out? Dunno. No release date. Immortal. Okay. Will, I've tried to do that each year, basically. Next week is Prem Team season, yeah. Ah, I read that wrong. That's just poor. Lewis, thank you very much. Tamor, honestly don't. I did not buy my Mbappe on this account. Went to go for the Finesse King. Elite 2 is 25 wins. Dean, I don't know. Good luck on getting gold 1, dude. Oh my god. Awful. Hey! Wait, is that going down as an own goal? Sorry. What? What? I just rainbow flicked him. How? Oh. That wasn't offside. It was a foul, apparently. Okay, game. I mean, it doesn't say it on his record, but in my records for this weekend league, Felipe Anderson scored 4 goals in that game. Mbappe, Bobby with 2 assists. Mbappe. Oh. I can't believe what I've just seen. It's insane. But okay, right, let's keep trying to catch up with the chat then, shall we? How far behind am I? 4 minutes. No? Yeah, 4 minutes. Let's quickly do this then. Best player I've ever packed. Ibra 96. Have I completely changed my team? I didn't have a team on this account, so bought it last night. Xbox record is 14-3. Emmanuel, I think so, yeah. What have you also done today in the afternoon? Played some games, done a bit more painting. Same or I honestly, I don't know. I think this can be a full-time job. I have no idea. Man U fans, thank you very, very much for following. Hitting that subscribe button, sorry. Thank you for joining the channel. Anyone else that's new, come on in if you want to see daily streams and videos. Make sure you hit subscribe. And hit the thumbs up if you enjoy it. Thank you. Yeah, if I needed to score there, then I would not. What do you think about pay to win? It's not as bad as it used to be. Definite foul. Oh yeah, clearly. Firmino is tradable. Basically, all of the forwards that I use on this account are always tradable, and we're just testing out players, reviewing them, etc. What's the 6 PM content? Anyone know? Well, no, because it's not 6 PM yet. You have to wait less than half an hour, then we'll see. Come on. Nice. Back to him. Little fake shot. Oh, then the cut back. The Bobby was on. Oh, decent save. RFC, not really, to be honest with you. Rare. Nice. How did he get away with a nutmeg there? Fortunate. Wow, I'm actually losing. Okay, fine. Yeah, yeah.
I took a break and I'm still tired. I went away, doesn't feel like it. Holding my breath while I kill time. Almost like questioning real life. Cause after you've done it,
Not get that too.
the results only showing the same side. You wonder what's happening, why is it working for others, but I'm only stuck in the struggling. Yeah, where does it start and where does it end? Who is an enemy, who is a friend? What is the purpose of working together?
Why did he delay it? I mean, to be fair, it probably still wouldn't have got through even if he didn't take the touch. But still, why did he do it? Damn the delay. Felipe Anderson and Leicester kit. I know. What an upgrade, right? Oh my god. What is this? Phillips looks fantastic. Oh, you can't be getting those kind of passes there intercepted. That's shocking. How is Neymar intercepting my attacks so easily? Come on, game. No, as if. No notification. A lot of people aren't getting notifications lately. Don't you love YouTube? Don't you love the fact that Kamara is always the guy on the edge of the box for me, so I have to then wait for my non-centre backs to actually get in a position to pass to? Great. Felipe Anderson. Isme, thank you very much for subscribing. Hopefully you enjoy the streams. Do you have any questions if you are new? If so, feel free to whack them in the chat. I'll do my best to answer all of them. Again, I don't know why he took a touch before passing, but... Nice. Straight through that gap. Nice. Back to him. Bang! No, the AI block. There's no way. Surely not. He was nowhere near offside. Oh, it must have been the previous guy that it fell to. Felipe Anderson wasn't offside. There's a cheeky assist. See it. Is this the account I do reviews on? Yes, hence why I'm using the player that I did a review on last night. How am I? I'm good, thank you. Dan, it's just stupid, isn't it? Like, again, unfortunately, in this team, because of the way that the game automatically sets it up, if I play my corners short, I have to play it to Kamara and then wait for my other teammates to get in the right position. Gameplay is laggy. Nice. Back to him. Oh, you could have squeezed that. Okay, I'll take that. Thomas Saban. Good report yesterday in 14 games. 100% recommend. I'll probably do him on both consoles. Callum, nice. Jack, I don't know because I don't know how valuable other team of the seasons are going to be. Ben, yes. Felipe Anderson looks sick, but you're nowhere near affording him. His price should come down. I mean, it is coming down right now. He's nearly 100k less than what I purchased him for, which is why I'd like to get through my games so that I can sell him before he potentially comes down even more. But his card is amazing. I mean, I'm kind of tempted to just keep him because I love him. Even if you don't like him, it's free fodder. It's true. Campbell, I can't have an opinion on how he plays, but I can have an opinion on what I think the card looks like. And so a lot of people will ask me whether I think it's worth grinding for this kind of card. Obviously, it may play differently in-game to what I think it would play like. But you can generally tell this year, based on players' stats and their info and everything like that, that how a player is going to play a lot of the time. And this... Tamer, in terms of what? YouTube? Telling you guys, this guy is the finesse king. Play that! Bang it, Bobby! Oh! What are my thoughts on Firmino? He's obviously been put on the back foot a little bit because I've been focusing and reviewing Felipe Anderson. But he's been good. Oh, he let go of that defender. Otherwise, I'd probably intercept that there. Oh, intercept that. Probably get past him. He probably doesn't intercept it. I think he's died. Didn't deserve team of the season, so no, of course he didn't. Oliver, glad to hear it. As it stands, he's keeping up his ridiculous record and everything like that. Alright, Robbo, get rid of both of those. Oh. Right, so we don't really have time for another game before 6 o'clock, really. So I guess we can just do like Q&A style stuff whilst we wait. So if anyone has any questions that they want to ask about anything, whether it be myself, FIFA, whatever, let me know. I'll do my best to answer all of them. Okay. I don't understand why I've put my wins weren't on the wrong record. 5-2, so that one was. Where's my other one? That one was. This account. So as it stands, at this stage, we have a better. Oh no, we have the same record as I did on Xbox at this stage. 12-2. But we've still got so many games to play. So many. But we're chilling. Hopefully just gonna relax and play these games tonight. Michael, yeah. Ow. Bobby's just getting a ton of assists. Felipe Anderson's the one that's banging them in. Look at that. And again, this is now after the review has finished. The review finished at 10 games. He's still the one that's getting the goals. I am playing all games on both consoles. That's fine, yeah. Riyadh IRL is an absolute baller. How's the guitar stuff coming along? Good. I bought Felipe Anderson for this amount. He is now below 800k. I was hoping that I could potentially sell him for 800, but I'll probably end up having to sell him for about 750. His price is going down. Again, that is if I want to sell him. I actually really enjoy the card, so... Then again, I need to sell him to do other reviews though, don't I? Rocksmith had hardly any viewers the other night. The stream itself, like, in terms of successful, it wasn't, but it was fun. Tom not really started. Luke Hunter. Favorite drink? Vodka Vimto. Your opinion on the Prem return next month? I don't care about any theories or anything to do with it until it actually happens, and then I'll give my thoughts on whatever is decided. Games I have on my Switch. Mario Kart, Mario Odyssey, Zelda, Pokemon, both of them. Pokemon Let's Go as well. Smash Brothers, Animal Crossing. On the scenes. What actually is the meta this year? Agile players, great dribbling, short players, 5-star weak foot, or 4 minimum. Shoot at the near post and do dragbacks constant. Callum, too high. Honestly. I think any of the objective cards are worth the grind. I don't have them. So it's hard for me to say 100%. It's hard. It's hard to say. I'd like to hope so. Any other players that I'd be looking to do a review on? Simon, for example. I'm not too sure, to be honest with you. We'll see. Kamara's been good. Can I play Fortnite again? I have zero intention to play Fortnite. How am I today? I'm doing good, thank you. Is Bobby doing what he does at Liverpool? Pulling all the strings? Basically, yeah, he's playing... Even in 4-2-3-1, he's basically playing as if he's like a false 9. James, I did that in the past, but I don't really feel like I need to. What do you think of the Eredivisie getting cancelled? Sucks for Ajax. For the fans. Kev, again, I can't answer that. I don't know. Get Laporte and sell Kamara. Again, on this account, I could do. Right? I could do that, and then that would free up 100,000 coins. And this is the kind of thing that I'd like to have on this account, is I'd like to have base players that I can use in a team, no matter who I'm doing videos with or on, and who I'm potentially reviewing. I'd like to have a base team. And we're getting there. Like this defense, again, if I did get Laporte, I could whack him in there. And then if I could potentially get a goalkeeper, I've just realised he's not on a basic. What the hell? Both of our CDMs are untradables. So we're getting towards a team. Flashback Sahin's okay. You need 23 for Elite. How's my day going? Good, thank you. Heard about Leicester links with Aussie men? Haven't seen any, no. I've not really seen us linked with basically anybody other than the Ajax? Celtic dude. Name. He has a DM. Oh. Maybe he's a centre back. Oh, he is a centre back. This dude. We're linked with him quite heavily. Nearly a rainbow squad. Losk. Natural selection. Why so many accounts? I don't know what you mean. Rog you can get by with just the basics. Kirby, nothing's changed since I did that video though. That's the thing. Harry, thank you very much. Watched the review of Anderson's Day. It was in great detail. Need to do more. See your reviews up there with Marshall and Inceptions. Great work. Glad you enjoyed it. Why would I buy a towel when I have 2 CDMs that are untradeable? I'm such a sweat. Don't know what that means. Did I try and lose? Or did I continue trying to play and win? We had a little trim, by the way, finally. I still need to dye it, but... Think about the Aguero moment, one of the best moments in football. You know they're untradeable. The SBC in an objective. What you do in your spare time, bar FIFA? Right now, learning guitar, doing my paint by numbers. We're like, you're seeing a tiny bit more each day. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. It's gonna take so long. Show your team. Oh, your team won. I don't have a team one. Team is cool. It's not bad. Daniel, I don't know who that is. Would I upgrade Cyprian? Get that link to Riyadh. We literally discussed that 30 seconds ago. How'd you get so many coins? You play the game. This account I've put money into, but my main account has a better team than this, with a more expensive club just by not spending any money, but by playing the game a lot. Ian Kaka. Ollie, I don't know. First thing you're going to do after the lockdown, it depends how the lockdown finishes. Riyadh is good, yes. What would I like to see in FIFA 21? A functioning game. Jacob, nice. Is it worth playing a Cardi off Chem? No, it's not worth doing a Cardi. Let alone to do him and then play him off Chem. This is my review and collab account, yes. Hence why I've bought this dude. And the hope is that the reviews do well enough that they get a few views, it gets us a few new people on the channel, potentially some people subscribe because they watch the review, and so it sort of makes up for the fact that we lose coins on them. I prefer COD or FIFA. I prefer every other game that I play compared to FIFA. Team Seasons packed is 8. Say more, there is no answer to that. Tell me why Castro is so much more charismatic than you. Let's define charismatic, shall we? Charismatic. Exercising a compelling charm which inspires devotion in others. I'm not sure you're using the right word. Jonas is a job. I'm not sure you've used the words charismatic correctly there. I'm not as loud as him. I'm not rich. So I can't be loud and open packs all the time. If that's boring to you, go and watch people that make content for children. Loud doesn't equal funny, and it doesn't equal entertaining. Sorry for being boring by playing games and not throwing things across the room because I conceded a goal on FIFA. I'm not a clown, so there you go. Right, it's 6 o'clock time. He's meaning like energetic. Yeah, I'm not fake. I'm not going to pretend to be someone I'm not. Because that's ridiculous. here we go. Hey guys, it's Scott here and welcome to today's 6 PM content video for day 3 of Team of the Season. Hopefully you do enjoy this one and hopefully you enjoy the video. If you do, make sure to hit the thumbs up button down below and subscribe if you're new, if you want to see daily streams and videos. Earlier today, we brought out a video which was a player review on the Team of the Season Felipe Anderson, which has gone down really, really well so far. So hopefully you can check that out. But again, whether you're watching this live or as a video, once it has been recorded on the live stream, then please, please, please do help us out, thumb it up, and again, if you enjoy my style, then... have we got anything? Oh, we do! Oh my goodness. Then yeah, if you want to see whether it be streams of the 6 PM content, whether it's FUT Champs, pack openings, etc, etc, this is what we do on this channel, right? We chill out, we interact with our stream chat every single day, and we play games, we open packs, we do SBCs, we do objectives, all of that. And then uploads, we're now doing player reviews more consistently, we're doing 6 PM content, we're doing collabs. There's a lot of stuff going on the channel right now, so if you're enjoying it all, make sure you do subscribe as we are on the road to 76k subs. We are 112 people away. We're getting close. So, today's content, Player Moments, Leon Goretzka. Now, this is a permanent card, and what I'm actually surprised at is we don't have a Diogo Jota SBC, even though he won the Premier League tournament. So that's a little surprising. I wonder when he's going to come out. But Leon Goretzka, 3-star skills, which for a CDM, which in my opinion is where you have to play Goretzka, that's fine. 4-star weak foot, really nice. Attacking, defensive work rates. I mean, he has the work rates and stuff for a cam rather than a CDM, but I don't know, man. Right, so pace, really good. Shooting stats are honestly amazing for a centre mid. Passing stats are really good as well. Balance is a little low. Agility's okay. His other dribbling stats are really nice. His defending stats are sick for a centre mid. And again, if you're going to whack him as a CDM, you're obviously putting a shadow on this card. And he's going to go up to a 90s and high 90s in his defending stats. And then he's got 93 stam, 81 strength, 87 aggression. This looks like a fantastically well-rounded card. One of the most well-rounded cards in the game. My goodness. Okay. Traits, he doesn't have any. That's fine. So the question is, how expensive is this? Pretty expensive. Although right now, player prices aren't super duper high. So if we quickly head on over to SBCs, can we see how much this would potentially cost us if we go down to someone like what does Ramos have as his? Ramos has an 87 squad. And that is coming in. That's going to be about 200,000 coins for the 87. And then the 86s with Team of the Weeks are about 150k each. So this is coming in at 400 to 450,000 coins as it stands with current player prices. Obviously, they could go way up or way down depending on Team of the Season packs and everything like that. But you're looking at 4 to 450k. Now, this is an incredible card. And some of the Bundesliga cards that you can get on this game are fantastic. So, I don't, was this, it isn't permanent, is it? Oh no, it is! So you could get, now, a hyperlink between this flashback permanent Jerome Boateng and that player moment's Leon Goretzka. And they're not going anywhere. Very, very interesting. This is way better than some of the other players that we've got here in terms of SBCs. So, what did he actually get it for? Honouring his contribution to the hashtag We Kick Corona charity initiative. Sick. Sick. I rate that massively. Fair play to him and to EA for recognising that. That's solid. So this card, I'd honestly, earlier in the year, when his Road to the Final card came out, his UCL Live card, which is not as good as this. This is basically like +5 on everything compared to his live card, which is amazing. That card, oh my goodness. Goretzka's 88 rated live card, until 10 days ago, cost more than this. Obviously, this is untradeable, right? But his 88, which again has 85 pace, shooting, passing, 86 dribbling, 80 defending, and 83 physical, which is not on the level of this card, cost more than this one. So if you really, really want that Goretzka in your club, this is not bad value. What packs do we get back as well? Prime Mix Players Pack, Small Rare Gold Players Pack, and Rare Election Players Pack. They are still massively screwing us with the pack rewards and not giving us something that's really, really nice, which is unfortunate, but not too surprising at the same time. So what I'm going to do to end off this video is I am going to do this Small Rare Gold Players Pack and see if we can get anything in this. So, obviously, if you're watching this live, it's currently 7 minutes past 6, and you want to continue watching, we're going to be doing FUT Champs for hours and hours. I've still got about 28, 29 games left to play, so if you're watching this as a video, then the live stream is most definitely still going to be going on. Please come check it out. Please do come and hit the thumbs up on the stream as well as this video. And as I say, if you're new, then why not join the channel if you want to see more 6 PM content, other videos, and live streams every single day. Let's fill this one in. And players from the same league max 8, clubs max 2. I hate when they do this. It's so frustrating. You need 85 chemistry as well. Now, why does it say leagues maximum 8 when you can only have 2 clubs? Where are you going to get the other 7 leagues? Okay, yeah, sure. Maybe they meant minimum 2. I don't know. So I don't know if I have the stuff in my club in order to do this, to be perfectly honest with you. We've got... What have we got? We've got Man U, we've got Palace, we've got West Ham, Bournemouth. This is going to be hard without going and buying some players, to be honest with you. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this one. We've got Evans and Ben. What other fullbacks have we got? It's going to be very hard. Southampton. We got 3 Arsenal players there. We got another West Ham player. We do have, you know what? Let's go Everton. Everton, it looks like we have quite a few players from, so this could be pretty good. Leighton Baines can get whacked in there. Centre back, centre back, centre back, and right back. Do we have a goalkeeper from Everton? No. Do we have any midfielders from Everton? We only have 1. Okay, maybe this was not the best choice. Maybe I regret it. Wait, we have Tosin as well. Oh. Okay. So now we need another team from the Prem where we've got 2 central players, a striker, and a goalkeeper, ideally. Oh my god. I don't know who I have on my account. Simple as that, really. So this could be... Oh! I mean, that's good. That's very good. So there's a hyperlink. Not that we need the hyperlink, but still. Wait, players from same league, maximum 8. So we're going to have to switch this up. I didn't even think about that. Oh my god, this is... Why, EA? Why have you got to do this to us? Right, so let's do that. So we can't do it from the Prem. We've got to go for a different league. Bundesliga. Why not? Why not? I didn't think that this would be as hard as it's turning out to be. So we got 2 from Wolfsburg. Good. Do we have any more? Yes. Plenty. Right. Perfect. So we do actually need to put in some rare players here. And then we should be good. Go. So if we whack you in there, and then you up top, as well as Veghorst. And there we go. I could use bronzes, but I doubt that I've got bronzes from the same club. And the fact you can only have 2 clubs, I feel like it's very, very unlikely that I have many bronzes on this account, purely because of the way that I use this account compared to my main Road to Glory account. So, we're going to submit this and we're going to open this up to end off the video. Again, if you're watching this live, hey, how's it going? The stream is going to continue, so don't go anywhere. This is just the end of the video, but the stream will keep going for hours and hours and hours. We're going to keep doing FUT Champs. So, to end off the video, thank you if you did watch it. Again, please hit the thumbs up and sub. And if you're watching the stream, hopefully you can subscribe as well. Let's open up a small rare gold players pack to end off the video. We're going to get ourselves the board. Not a team of the season today, but we do get an inform walkout, right? Or is that just a normal? Oh no, it is an inform walkout. Tadic, 86. I got so confused there because normal Tadic isn't a walkout. But then I thought, I always forget who's in the team of the week moments, to be honest with you. Purely because most of them are normally trash. But I'll take an 86 rated right there. This is untradeable as well. This could go huge for team of the season for me. An 86 rated team of the week moments card could be perfect for like guaranteed team of the season SBCs and stuff like that. So very happy with that. Thank you very much for watching the video. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another one. Come and check out the stream if it's still live. Check your sub box, check my channel, and let's play some more FUT Champs. Goodbye! Right, so video over, but stream continues. We are now playing more FUT Champs. We are 12-2, and we are hoping to see if we can get elite on both consoles this weekend. When am I playing Warzone again? I assume you mean streaming it. I honestly do not know, is the answer to that question. I do not know. Right, there's that vid. By a moment, Laporte, change that to by a moment, Goretzka, SBC. Oops. Leon Goretzka, SBC. Beautiful. So, what do you guys think to the card? Like, are any of you going to do it? Or not? Objectives, there was nothing in it. Goretzka over Fred. I feel like Goretzka would be better defensively, but I don't know. He's a bit taller. That's the one thing. We get a Leon Goretzka moment SBC. Get rid of that. Deary me. Very expensive. Should you sub to my channel? It's up to you. If I tell you what I'm all about, and then you make a decision as to whether you think that that is something that you want to subscribe to or not. Sounds good to me, right? So, basically, I stream/upload every day. whether it be just a stream or just an upload or both. A lot of the time, both. And we do FIFA, obviously, and we try and chill out, right? So I can't afford to chuck on thousands of FIFA points every single day and spend hundreds, if not thousands of pounds daily, because I'm just not rich. So what we do instead is we try and just chill out, have some fun on our streams, and whether that be by chilling and playing games, doing FUT drafts, doing FUT Champions, opening up rewards, opening up packs on other people's accounts, doing SBCs, etc, etc. We just try and enjoy ourselves. And so, again, I try and answer every single question in the chat. I try and get everybody involved as well as I possibly can. And then we also upload videos as well. So right now, our video content, a lot of it is 6 PM content, showing everybody what has come out on that day. But I, for example, did a player review earlier today of Felipe Anderson. That has gone down really, really well, and I want to do more player reviews, so they will 100% be continuing, because it's something that I just really enjoy doing, the reviews, to be perfectly honest with you. So there'll be more of those on the way. We also have collab videos, so stuff like 7-minute squads, etc, etc. I will be having my own series coming out very soon as well. So there's quite a few different things that go on the channel. We basically cover most of FIFA in what I do. It's just the fact that I can't afford to open thousands of pounds worth of packs on my accounts every single day. So I've got a main Road to Glory account, and then I've got this secondary account which is used for collabs, used for reviews, etc, etc. Okay, so I think that pretty much sums up what we're all about. If you have, if that sounds good to you, then why not join the channel? That is what I would say. And we are just very quickly getting up this Goretzka thumbnail and video, and then we are good to play some more games. So, yeah. Let me get a card design of Goretzka off of FUT Bin. Leon Goretzka. It makes it so much easier when you have basically the same card type back-to-back days when changing the thumbnails. So much easier. Because I don't have to change like the color scheme and everything like that on everything. It's so much better. Right. So that thumbnail is good too. I have spelled his name right, haven't I? Yeah. Play Moments Goretzka. We're good to go. Got some absolute worldies with Anderson in the player review video. Yeah, I know, man. Like, the card is very, very good. Again, for those that don't know, I did upload a player review on this Felipe Anderson if you're looking at getting him earlier today. His price has come down by a lot since I bought him, over 100,000 coins down in a day. I bought him last night at maybe like 1 AM, something like that. Tom, I probably won't. At this stage, there's no point. Upload thumbnail. Get that on there. And then very quickly change our tags and everything like that, and then we're good to go. Goretzka. Goretzka. Need to not spell his name like that. Leon Goretzka SBC. Moment. This is the one thing that I wish that I could speed up, but there really isn't a way of doing it, sadly. Then we can get rid of those two because we did not get a secondary SBC today. 6 PM content, done. Get the tags, and then we can play some more games. And this video should be out at roughly 20 past. So let me type in Leon Goretzka. Goretzka SBC. Moment. Goretzka. And what was it? A 90... A 91. 91 Goretzka. Okay. Right. So, let's get rid of that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. And there we go. Video, good to go. It should go live in your sub box in the next 30 seconds or so. So if you have notifications turned on, then you should get one to say that video is done. I will be doing Laporte, but I'm not going to be doing objectives when I've got 2 sets of FUT Champs games to do first. So we get the FUT Birthday, Felipe Anderson. No. Whoa. That needs to change. It needs to be Felipe Anderson review as our latest. There. Right. Public. There we go. That should be all live and good in your sub box. So let me copy that, tweet it out, and then let's play some more games. Player moment. Leon Goretz. SBC is live. Thumbnail. There we go. Right. Close all those tabs down. We are good to go. Let's catch up with the chats. Where did I get to? Jake, awesome. Ever done bronze pack method? Yep. Joe Gomez being packed Friday. We have no idea. Work rates plus defensive awareness makes him annoying. Depends where you're going to play him. Lewandowski and Thiago links. Nice. Expensive. Probably someone you're complete with team of season fodder. Guys, team of the year season card last year was basically Hullet. Yeah. He was incredible. He was an SBC, wasn't he? You think Fred is better? Fair enough. Harry, good luck in the draft. Best player in your opinion? Best player in what? Bayern have... The Bundesliga has had so many good SBC cards this year. It's crazy. Cohen, what do you mean there? Review teams. We do that. Do I think now that Laporte and Goretzka won't get team of the season so far because of these cards? Obviously, yeah. I'll give a sub. Why not? You're a legend. Where's the guaranteed team of the season pack? We've not been told that we're getting one of those. So. Are you playing 60 games of FUT Champs every weekend? Throughout team of the season, that is the plan. That is the plan. Tamara and Raphael have been good. Billy, at some point this week. Do you ever do drafts? Yes. Have I gone into a Div Rivals game instead of a FUT Champs game? Am I an idiot? No. Well, I guess this guy is just gifting his last few games away because he doesn't need to play them. What an absolute hero. Sure. Free win in FUT Champs. Couldn't tell you the last time that happened. Jesus. Sure. Liked and subbed. Thank you very much, Clips. Massively appreciate anyone that's joining the channel today. Again, we are on course to hit 75.9k subs today, and then only 100 to go till 76. Come on, the growth. The growth of the channel. Not Mane before Bobby. Then I wouldn't get chemistry. Do you think Boateng will be better than Militao? I honestly don't know, because I haven't played against him a ton. Would I do a charity stream, not necessarily 24 hours, but some sort of fundraiser? Very happily, yes. Colin, yeah, it's pretty stupid, isn't it? People got the notification, which is good. Pro, not really. Ryan, you can get them, but it's unlikely. Very unlikely. Max, yes, I do. Got a shadow out of a draft pack. No. Gameplay looks surprisingly really good in your player review video. I played at about 2 AM. We get the team of season packs every year. It's never been different. What do you mean it's never been different? SBCs have only existed for a couple of years. You play Apex Legends for Season 5. I never really liked Apex. B, of course I remember. How are you? I'm doing great, thank you. I'm doing great. I am doing great! Dylan and Jim, thank you. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate you all. Okay. Right. What a start that is. How's YouTube been? Much better than Twitch. Oh, is that not a foul? I mean, he didn't get the ball. He just blocked me off and pulled me back. Surely it's a foul. Okay, dude. God, get up. Again, is that not a foul? I got my pass sort of off. Yet he didn't get the ball off me. Get off of me. God, there's no gap. There we go. The Finesse King is back. Full beans, I'd say so, yeah. Max, it's not surprising. Why did I switch to Twitch in the first place? The potential on Twitch is much higher than on YouTube, theoretically. Tapping into that potential, sadly, was harder than anticipated, though. And getting people to come over and support was also harder than anticipated. So we came back home, right? YouTube streaming is clearly the place that I belong. And it's a place that we thrive. And I enjoy it here. So we're back. And I hope that everyone is still loving life over here, supporting the streams. I can tell you right now, there is no chance that we are moving to any other platforms or anything like that. The only way that I would move, probably ever again, is if I got paid an absolute fat chunk of cash or something to do it. Which is incredibly unlikely because I don't pull that many viewers. So YouTube is where we are. If you want to see daily streams and videos, just become a part of the channel, right? Oh, nearly. Damn, it looks okay. Bree, we're playing our PS4 games right now. Blocked me. No. I thought it was going to chip me. Oh, that's so frustrating because it just comes from a corner. Where again, you can't position your players, so I don't have that many guys in defense. I pull one out of position and I don't realize that puts me in an awful spot. GG. Silver 1 is the same as Gold 3 for picks now, yeah, pretty much. How many Champs games left? Loads. Loads. 28. Including the one that we're in right now, 28. Oh, I shouldn't have first timed that. All the food looked unreal. The lamb looked the best. Sweet and sour style chicken at the start, the first day, was actually really good as well. But yeah, the lamb, solid. And I really enjoyed it. I beg, like, someone actually gives me an option. Oh, that was nearly so sick. So you get an extra pick for Gold 3. Yeah, the level of player that you can get is the same. You don't get any guarantees for hitting Gold 3. I do have a girlfriend, yeah. Stop elbowing me in the face. Oh, I just hate corners. I have done for years. They've always been broken. This year might be one of the worst years for how broken they are, though. Now that headers are pretty much useless. I've conceded 2 goals from my own corner. Like, I just don't have my team back in defense. I hate them so much. Just let me choose where my players are from my own corner. I beg of you. This guy has created nothing in, like, normal open play. It's just counterattacks from my own set pieces that I've conceded twice from now. Stupid as hell. Let me choose the positions of my players. Or even if you don't let me choose the positions of my players, let me choose which players are in the set positions. Don't have my centre-back as the playmaker on the edge of the box. Go short on a corner. That's what I do 99% of the time. But with this team, when I go short, my second pass basically has to be to Kamara because of how stupid my players' positions are. I have to play it to a centre-back anyway. Because I can't change who is where. It's so dumb. Ethan, no, it's a valid tactic. Honestly. Oh. Okay. Repulse. Why have you spammed basically the same thing for like 3 days? The gameplay's always trash. Harry, I don't answer questions like that. Keep that stuff personal. Private, sorry. I beg you get in positions where I can pass the ball instead of just standing behind other players. You can't save player picks. I hate this game. I don't know, man. I don't know. I conceded 3 counter-attack goals. 2 from my own set plays. This one just out of nowhere. How did that pass get between my 3 players? I cannot believe I'm losing to this guy. He doesn't seem good. But yeah, counter-attack seems to be a guaranteed goal for him. Players don't miss. That's a foul. Come on. That's a ridiculous decision. Just go towards the ball instead of standing there waiting for it. What I will be doing is once I get to Gold 2 on PS4, it would be very tempting to then just sell Felipe Anderson and move on. It depends on how my record is looking though. How did that just get through my guy's legs? That's not a foul. What are you on today? You blind? Not done any objectives because I'm playing FUT Champs. Get that booty. But look, where's the support? Where can I go? Team! Give me options. I've got nowhere to go. You've got to help me out there. It's not even as if he's defending it. There's just no runs being made that are really good. That's a ridiculously good save. I thought for sure I was getting a goal there. Wow. That's not where I aimed that pass. That's insane! How have I not got a goal there? Are you kidding me? Wow. You imply that any shoulder barge is a foul? It wasn't a shoulder barge. And no, I don't do that, so that's a lie. Palm, that wouldn't surprise me. It would suck, but it'd be typical. Look at this, right? Look at the positions of the players in the box. Why do they get in places where you cannot give them the ball? How have you put that over? I think I had like 4 players in the box there, and you can't do anything without the AI making the runs that are out of your control. You just got to hope that they do what you want when it comes to corners. What just happened? Is De Jong just held back my Firmino so he couldn't get the ball? That's stupid. What the hell? YMV, yes, definitely. Definitely. I can't believe he got away with that foul. I didn't even press it. What are you doing? Why did he auto clear that? There was no pressure on him. Oh, you've got no option. That was a disgusting foul. But again, he gets away with it. No. Press again, no. No. Please say I'm going to win that. Thank you. Have I got a free kick in this game? God. This guy cannot foul me. Either this guy somehow plows his way through my dude, somehow comes out with the ball, or he does foul me and it just doesn't get given. His keeper just fouled me and it's not given. And so he then shoots it wide because he's off balance. I hate this game. Oh my god. That's so stupid. Oh. Right. How am I losing? Yeah, go all the way back. You're so lucky! How do you keep getting it bouncing back to you? You gotta come short because you're not gonna be of any use. This guy is a disgrace. I cannot believe that I'm gonna lose to him. He didn't get a red for that! Referee! Are you okay? What? You are mad. Oh, he didn't do the skill move and it ruins my last attack of the game. Or does it? Why didn't he shoot? He took an extra touch! Mbappe! Oh, the delay in this game. I cannot believe that I've just lost that game. That's crazy. That guy did not deserve to win. But hey, it's FIFA. We have to accept it and move on, no matter how dumb it may be. Whoops. Okay. Deserved it? Yeah, no. I can't believe that one where his keeper fouled my Felipe Anderson, and so he then put it wide, but I didn't even get an advantage. That should have been... Kilmarnock both suck, to be honest with you. Jonah, thank you very much for subbing. Welcome to the channel. The last two FIFAs are not only the worst FIFAs ever, but the worst games I've ever played. Gameplay is worse on PS4? No. It's awful on both. Is Felipe Anderson good? I literally did a player review video earlier today. Watch that. In-depth player reviews are what we try and do. Compared to just playing one game with a player and saying, oh yeah, he feels good. Ridiculous. But yeah, the videos, I'm trying to make them between 10 and 15 minutes long as well, so that they're as watchable as I possibly can make them. Come back after the vid. Sick. On itchy nose. Oh, my world's crumbling. William, you could do, or you could wait till Team of the Season Bundesliga comes out. See who's in it and what kind of cards we're looking at. Why would you possibly defend against me coming on to my weaker foot? You're a madman. I'm not at the other side of the goal, by the way. Bakayoko shooting is not the best. Yeah, I aim that downside of the pitch. Christ. See, why is it Cyprian this time? I like that. I'd like it to be Cyprian over my centre-backs every time, if possible. Well in, Bobby. I don't have Laporte, so I can't do a review on him. I don't know when I'll get him either. I'll most likely be doing reviews on Team of the Season cards instead. What do you have? We have Virgin Media. You use too much skill. I mean, I literally just scored by flicking the ball up and volleying it in. It's how I play. You're not going to see me sit back and pass around in my own half. I hate this game with a passion. I wish that I had built my channel on like COD or something else instead of FIFA. That's how bad it has got over the last 2 years. I hate playing the game. So, if I'm forced to play it to try and make YouTube work and everything, and hope that FIFA 21 is FIFA back to its prime and an actual fun and good game, then I have to try and play in a way that doesn't bore me to death. And that has, and probably always will be, skills, tight dribbling, sick goals. That was aimed at Felipe Anderson. It locked onto the offside player. God damn it. So, there are times where trying skill moves and trying intricate dribbling will cost me. But it's harder to play against than someone that just passes. So I would rather do it. Again, it also makes the game actually even slightly 1% bearable. If skill moves didn't exist in this game, I genuinely don't think that I would be sat here streaming it. Does the time you open your pack matter? No. Unless you wait until the things that you're trying to pack are out of packs. Then it would matter. That'd be an incredibly stupid thing to do. Nandez is quicker than Felipe Anderson, yeah? Okay. How is that possibly okay? He was behind me. He barged into the back. We weren't side to side. I was still slightly ahead of him. So how was that allowed? Kadeem, I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense, does it? Oh, that was for Bobby. Bobby's gonna get it anyway. There we go. I think there's a skill that should be taken out the game. No? Skill moves was something that you should be able to get good at in order to use to your advantage. Riker and Cam that can Cam and Lamb. Dear, there are loads at this point. Absolutely loads. Go on Footbin, have a little look, and put max 300k in the search. Ronaldo. Okay. Is that a lone team of the year Ronaldo? Is that what has just happened here? Does this guy need to win that bad? It wouldn't surprise me. We've seen it so many times in FUT Champs. FUT Champs on Xbox will be done after PlayStation. Finesse King! Matthew, I haven't thought about it, to be honest. I think EA have done well with handling the skills this year. They fixed the constant string of lack Raqueta from last year. Completely disagree. They've killed skilling. The problem was chaining together the same skill move over and over. It wasn't chaining... The problem wasn't chaining together a roulette, and then a rainbow flick, and then a heel to heel, and then a croqueta. The problem was being able to do the same skill move over and over unlimited times in a row. But they clearly couldn't fix that, so they basically just made all skill moves worse. So the game is now less fun for people like myself that enjoy skilling. And instead, what do? We just drag back a million times. Every single game, you'll see like 100 drag backs. In every game of FIFA that you play. Team of the season, Felipe Anderson. The guy is sick. Again, if you want to see my thoughts on him, I uploaded a player review video on him earlier today. That finish by Bobby Firmino, by the way. Gee. He's been very good as well. The servers are as bad as ever. Cyprian can't shoot. Not. He can shoot better than Bakayoko, but still not great, no. Kane sounds nice. Charlie, don't know what you mean. 270 likes? Sick. Jeff, it doesn't really make any difference. But yeah, let's aim for 300 thumbs up if you haven't already. Please do help us out. Tarek, and Maestro, and Jonah, thank you all for subbing. We are now less than 100 people away from 76k subs. So if you haven't already, please do join the channel and see how close we can get to that milestone today. Trent with the Canadian dollars super chat, thank you for the generosity. Play NHL 20. No. 1, I have no interest in playing the game. 2, I am absolutely awful at NHL. 3, I don't know enough about the sport in order to be that interested in the game. 4, I don't own it and I don't want to buy it. So, yeah. Why you sell Messi? I haven't sold Messi. Messi ain't going anywhere. On Ronaldo. Time to play all FUT Champs games on stream for both consoles. We'll see. Trent says I subbed. Well, welcome to the channel. thank you very much for joining. Glad that you've enjoyed it enough that you want to subscribe. If you've got any questions about anything, feel free to let me know. Whack them in the chat. Kyle, Dot, and Halter, you for subbing as well. Harsh foul. Sorry, it's exactly the same. It sucks. Is it worth attaching training to players before FUT Champs games? Training cards are not allowed in FUT Champs. JC, I don't know. My honest answer. Finesse shots are better. Back from your vid and wondering why do you love Di Maria? Look at his card and you'll have your answer. Guy is incredible. Ah, screw your hullet. Last time we played against Baby Hullet, we got him sent off. Why would he play it through the middle instead of out wide? Passing system is so broken. No logic applied to it at all. Connor, Di Maria. If you want my thoughts on this card, then again, watch the player review. I talk about Di Maria in the player review. How did he just do a 5... Wait, was that Bobby? Oh, it was. I need to have someone that looks completely different to Felipe Anderson up top. Sometimes I try and do stuff thinking it's Anderson and then realizing it's Bobby. Don't know. You subbed, thank you very much. Do you have any questions if you're new? You want to know anything about me, my streams, my channel, yada 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 yada. You are brand new. My name's Scott. I stream and upload FIFA pretty much every single day. There you go. There's a very brief overview. Want to know anything else? Hit the thumbs up and ask away in the chat. Let's go. This gameplay is garbage. Absolute garbage. I wouldn't be too surprised if he pressed the touch before his player actually did it. My Renato Sanchez has just completely ignored my input there. I experienced it. I do support Leicester, yeah. He came over from Jacker, a new sub as well. Sick. Glad you enjoyed me on the series enough to check me out, rather than just hating me. Yes then. Really enjoyed the review for Anderson. Love how you play more than 2 games unlike the other creators. I feel like you have to in order to actually review a card. I think it's stupid to try and review it in 1 game, sometimes 2. I think that's absolutely insane. How's it going? It's going good, thank you. Bean, hey, hey, hey. Why is Firmino called Bobby? Roberto? Bobby? Very common nickname. Oh my god, you got away with it there. Ow! How have you got the ball? 43. Right, we got one more attack in this half. Make the most of it. You're so lucky. Ridiculous. Do I spend FIFA points? I've spent FIFA points on this account, but not on the Road to Glory, which... we're playing FUT Champs on both accounts throughout Team of the Season to try and get as many blues and reds as we can. But this account's team is not as good as the one on the Road to Glory. I'll be jumping onto that in a bit once I've played more of my FUT Champs games on here. But yeah, I very rarely, like even on this account, I don't put points into it often. Because I can't afford to. If I could afford to spend £1,000 on FIFA points every day, then I'd probably do it. And the viewership on the streams would love it because they'd get packs all the damn time. Game nice. Kyle, I highly doubt it. You prefer the streams with gameplay, so I'm wondering, do you do more pack openings or gameplay? I'm a gameplay guy. Obviously, there will be pack openings on my channel, whether it be videos or live streams, because we have a little bit of a following. And so some people will offer their accounts and their packs for me to open on stream so that I can then stream it and make a video out of it. So you will get some pack opening content, but the majority of what I do is based around gameplay. As I say, we have a Road to Glory, and that is what we play on a vast majority of the time. Play against 2 god tier players in 2 games, Anderson can get no goal involvements, then the creator's saying he's not worth buying. Exactly. I think it's silly. I've said that for a long time. The only reason people do it is so that they can get the videos out quicker. I could have done my... Like, for my Felipe Anderson review, I played 10 games with him in FUT Champs last night. I could have got that review out hours before that if I just played like 2 games. But I wanted to really get a feel for this card, which again, is amazing. Damn, I uploaded it. Sean has packs that he's saving for either Premier League or Ultimate Team of the Season. I think David's the same. And then we got some people that will be letting us open their packs 100% on Friday. Could be a lot of fun, man. So each Friday, throughout Team of the Season, you're definitely going to see some packs being opened on this channel. Because multiple people are going to let me have their accounts and some of their FIFA points, etc. To open packs for the new Team of the Season each week. So you will be seeing some packs each week, but for example today, there's not going to be packs, we're just playing games. Well, what? The first guy didn't... Okay. He doesn't deserve to score after making that awful decision with Garincha to try and pass it across. Are you exercising during lockdown? Yes. Am I going to create my own series? Yes. Robin, you love to see it. Prem Team of the Season is Friday. Oh, yeah. Because players' value will plummet. What do you think about United and Harry Maguire? Don't have any thoughts on United. Harry Maguire, overpriced. So on Xbox, our record is currently 14-3. PS4, we are now 15-3. We've overtaken. Six, 4-1. So we've played 18 games. But one of those 18 games was a guy that just scored an own goal and then left. So we've basically played 17 games. When it comes to like the records of our players, 17 games, 8 goals, 15 assists for Bobby. And in 17 games, 32 goals and 8 assists for Felipe Anderson. God is fantastic. Saving my packs for Prem. Dream. Have you ever done a 5k run? I do 5k runs often. My PB, I think I've only ever tried to... Like, I've never really been a PB guy when it comes to runs. Or anything like that. Basically, I'm currently in the process of losing a little bit of a weight whilst changing my diets to make it a bit more healthy. I cooked for the first time, basically ever. Last week I made 5 different meals. I made like lamb, smoky prawn spaghetti, sweet and sour style chicken and stuff like that. That was fun. And then I will lift weights properly for basically the first time ever once gyms reopen again. So in terms of the cardio stuff that I do, basically to sort of lose weight right now, all I just do is basically a 5k run. I don't really time it. I don't really care. As long as I'm burning the calories and I'm doing the distance, then I don't really care at all. I've only... And the thing is, over the years... I think there was one point where I lifted weights and it probably lasted for about a week or 2. So that's why I say I've never really done it. But when I've done runs, and I've done runs for quite a long time, it has always basically just been, let me try and get the distance. Never really the time. So again, 5k, whether gyms are open or not, I'll do it. As long as I do it in less than half an hour, then I know that I'm not flopping massively. The only time I have tried once in my entire life, I have tried to push down my time on a 5k run. And so my PB is basically just under 25 minutes. Because I was like, you know what? Today, I'm running this in under 25. Just to see that I can do it. And I did it, and then never really cared enough to try and do it again. So yeah, I just chill and go on my run. But I don't obsess over times or anything like that. I did it once, and that was enough for me. Just to prove that I could do it in sub 25. But now, 25 minutes to half an hour. Solid run time. Doesn't make it so you're just completely dying at the end of it. It's how I prefer to do it. Sometimes I go a little bit longer. Especially if it's in the gym on the treadmill. I've done 10k a couple of times. Like literally a couple, 2 or 3. Other times I've done 10k but with like a break in between the first and second 5k. At a slightly slower pace. So in total it may take me like, I don't know, they've taken like an hour and 15 minutes to do 10k. But again, I just focus on trying to burn the calories and do the distance. I'd love to open people's packs on Friday, yeah. How can you tell Prem is Friday? It's always Premier League. Every year, Premier League is the one after most consistent. I could not switch to the right player there. I nearly conceded because of that. What's on the Newcastle takeover? I don't care. Really? It's like transfer rumours. Until these things happen, I don't give a damn. So once things happen and we see some kind of impact from it, then I'll care and I'll tell you my thoughts. But until then, We need to see you on a squad builder showdown with Andy. Andy does not know who I am, so it's very unlikely. It's my dream series to get onto, but it'll probably never happen. Icardi is bang average. Crystal, sick. Ninja, the thing. Close yet worse version of Neymar. I would like to test out that card. It could be fun. That was a bizarre pass choice. Why would you go to him? No, that was to Bakayoko. Fair enough if I'd pressed cross, because it would have gone to the guy that's in the box, but I did the through ball backwards. So silly. Felipe Anderson. Yeah, what about him? Had to do pull-ups on basketball frame, bench pressure, girlfriend. I mean, I'm kind of glad, honestly. Like, it's a little bit frustrating in a sense, because I had basically finally gotten to the point where I was pretty much ready to start weight training for the first time. I still don't think my diet was in the right place, but I was basically there. I was basically ready. And then this whole thing started. But I would much rather wait and start properly once this whole thing is over than for the first time ever get into a full-on sick routine of weight training and everything, do it for like 2 weeks and then have to stop for months. It would probably kill my motivation. So maybe it's a tiny blessing in disguise, the timing of everything. Riyadh! What? Paxton, I don't know. Alternatives. And foods? Avoid super unhealthy stuff. Obviously. I think that's pretty clear. Brant looks really good, but I've not tried him yet. I haven't done drafts since Gimme Season come out, so I've not been able to test out any of the cards other than Felipe Anderson. He's the one I wanted. We tried him, and he has, he's very, very... Oh my god, this gameplay is really frustrating. Things just aren't smooth. If there is 6 PM content, then I upload videos on it. There was, yes. All your mates are obsessed with times. Yeah, I couldn't do that. I think, again, even though I've never been a PB kind of guy, I feel like obviously once I start doing weights and stuff like that, I'm not going to try and become like some full-on bodybuilder, but I will focus on PBs and numbers and stuff a little bit more once I get into that. This gameplay is honestly horrific. It's so... It just feels so unrewarding. So rough and just not smooth in the slightest. Did you first 10k today? Congrats. Ever thought of mixing cardio up with different exercises? HIIT training can be exhausting but great for burning calories fast. The reason why I basically just do runs is because that's what I'm comfortable with. And I know how I can go about it. But this year, I said at the start of the year, and I'm sticking to it. I want to basically say that I'm doing something and actually stick to what I say. For example, I've said this year is the year where I lose the weight that I want to, and I start weight training for the first time. It may be a struggle, right? I might find it pretty difficult, and I might fail at a few things and embarrass myself a little bit at the start. Maybe I can only lift some puny little weight, but it doesn't matter. If I can see some growth and see potential in like, oh, I actually have a little bit of muscle there, then sick. I've done what I've set out to do. Other things as well, right? Guitar. This year is the first year where I have properly dedicated time now each day to learning guitar. I've wanted to do it for so long, and I'm finally sitting down and I'm doing it. Because that was my big like New Year's resolution this year, was not to... I didn't want to set myself a specific target, such as lose this weight, gain X amount of muscle mass, learn this amount of songs on guitar. I didn't want to set myself specific targets. So I set myself a broad but very, very good mental target in that. When I set myself a goal now, and an aim, a project, a target, actually go and do it. Don't say that you're going to do it, and then, like, don't put proper effort in and stuff like that. Go for it, and actually try and make it happen. So that's what we're doing with guitar, it's what I'm doing with the fitness and everything like that, it's what I'm doing with YouTube. Again, that's why you're seeing uploads. That's why you're going to be seeing my own series soon. That's why you're seeing these like more in-depth player reviews and longer streams, because I really want to put in the time and effort to see if I can make this thing happen. Rather than saying, oh yeah, we're full-time now, but then still just doing like 2-hour streams every day. Like, that would just be dumb. So this year I really wanted to set out on basically getting past that mental block of starting some kind of project or something and then never actually progressing or continuing or finishing it. This is one of those games of FIFA, by the way, that is just annoying because I feel like it feels like a squad battles game in the sense that, one, the gameplay is garbage and I can't play properly. But in squad battles, you know those games where you're doing them for icon swaps or whatever? And you're playing on World Class or something, which you know you can beat every single time you play it. However, the AI in that game, for some bizarre reason, wants to play out of its skin. The bronze goalkeeper that you're up against makes 15 saves, and you just can't get that goal so that you can then do the glitch and just sit and chill. This is exactly what this game has felt like. It's felt like this second goal has been coming for so long, but because of the gameplay and everything like that, I just couldn't get it, even though it was obviously going to happen. Just longing out a game. Damn it, man. Hurry up. Hurry the hell up. Do this now. Where did I get to in the chat? How far behind am I? Oh my god, maybe nearly 10 minutes. That's pretty bad. Let me catch up. Work for Sports Direct, right? And our area manager asked us to volunteer for work for that. Turns out... Oh, there's been hardly any messages. That's... Wow, where's the chat? Come on, there's over 500 people here. By the way, we're 1 like away from 300. Hit the thumbs up. Vibes and Kyle, thank you for subscribing. Anyone else that's new, come on in. We are now less than 90 people away from 76k. Let's do it. Let's hit it. I did not pack Anderson, no. Ibrahim, no. Corey, that's insane. Tobias, only a tiny amount, but yeah. Am I going to do Premier League Team of the Season predictions? No. If the gameplay was almost as good as the card designs, the game would be great. Yeah. We literally got like 10 messages in 10 minutes. Come on, the chat. Let's get some life in here. Let's get things going. When I get on Xbox, I finish my games. Rosie, hey. That was a great one. Glad I played that. Really, really glad I played that game. You love to see it. Ugh. It's incredible. Right. Try again, shall we? Lupe Anderson video on 1.7K. That's fine. The Retzka video flopped. Wow. That's one of my lowest viewed videos in weeks. Guess people didn't care about that one. Wow. That's really, really low. Oh, man. Firmino's good. Taz, no. The best part about streaming is also the worst part about streaming. The chat. Oh my god, that delay. Oh, Christ. This could be a bad one. Let's hope that that was just the game starting up. Turn in those cogs to start the game. Otherwise, I'm going to struggle massively. That's unlucky. That's unlucky. What a start this is going to be. We're going to go 1-0 down? Of course we are. Oh, your game doesn't require skill, EA. So stupid. We blocked what he was doing twice perfectly. Ball straight back to him and he scored. What are you supposed to do? Are you kidding? This game's trash. Oh. 2 goals in 10 minutes where we've just defended what he's done and it's bounced straight back to him. What are you supposed to do? Now this guy's just able to sit back and not play properly because he's just got lucky twice in 10 minutes. And now we're massively on the back foot and I've got to play differently to normal. Due to bad luck. Screw your terrible, terrible systems game. What's the worst part about FIFA? The fact that the skill gap is so low because the AI... But the game determines so much of what happens rather than the player. Again, if the situations that have happened in this game happened in another game, then they might not have resulted in goals. It's pure luck. Terrible. Which Leicester players do I want to see in Team of the Season? Every single one of them. These are the games that make me sad and make me not want to play all 30. Because it makes you feel like, what is the point? 2 passes in a row that are just trash. These are the games that demoralize me. And like I say, make it feel like it's pointless to try. Because so much is just then determined not by player skill. And then you just sat there like, well, screw me, I guess. Nice AI tackle, by the way. Force it pings straight back to his guy. Could have gone anywhere. Go straight to him. Why wouldn't it? Jordan, I'm good. How are you? Are you affected by lag and delay? That's why this is one of the worst games I will ever play, yes. Every single game of FIFA 20 lags. Every single game. That's why it is awful. That's a foul. He's just blocked me off. And this is why you have massive mood swings on FIFA. You can go from playing some sick football to then getting royally screwed by the game through no fault of your own, and you just become miserable because it just sucks. And we're going to lose. Great. I watch Love Island? No. Why would I? Yeah, right, I haven't watched him enough. Again, I'm not doing predictions for Team of the Season. I don't think there's a point. I would have done them ages ago. As it looks like it. Squad Battles is rigged, yeah. It's one of the reasons I don't play it. Not only is it mind-numbingly boring, it's rigged as hell. How'd you do that cross? RB or R1, whatever you want to call it. In terms of normal goals, it's 1-1. Sadly, that's not how FIFA works, though. So we're still 2 goals down. I haven't played Fortnite in months. Ignore the skills. Cheers, Bobby. You love to see it. And then you pass that ball in front of him instead of to his feet. God, I despise what I'm playing. So in order to answer the question that someone put in the chat earlier, will I be... Like, I will be playing all 30 games on both consoles this weekend. I still have 13 games to go on Xbox, and I still have 11 games, including this one, to go on PS4. This is one of the most boring opponents I've ever played against. Look at this. Jesus Christ. RB Cross. Three shots, 3 goals, of course. Incredibly rude against your audience when you're angry. In what way? What answers have we given to questions? Which Leicester players? All of them. Do you think this guy deserves Team of the Season? I said I haven't watched him enough to know, and I'm not doing predictions. Do you watch Love Island? I said, why would I watch that? And then do I play Fortnite? No. I have no idea what you're on about. No idea what you're... Eight. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. So, whilst we have 24 games to play, and I will be playing them, there is absolutely no chance in hell that I will be streaming them all. Because I'm just going to get too annoyed at games like this. Like, this game's just a joke. Absolute joke. Don't know who that is, Rissy. Eight opponents that abuse the L1 button. How do you possibly abuse that? Why would you block him, Jack? What are you doing? Tone that you say it in that comes across rude. But tone of what? What question? give me the example, and then let me think about it. Because I don't know what. Fair enough if I'd said like some stupid answers to stupid questions or something. If someone said something really dumb and I came across and just said, "What the hell are you talking about? What a stupid question," then that would have been more fair to say. But it didn't make any sense to say because of the questions that were asked and the answers that we gave. So it just seems dumb. What time are you planning on streaming till? Until I lose the will to live. Which won't be very long. This is the problem with this game. It can change your mood so quickly. Just take the touch upwards where I press my button. When you just have a game like this, not hating, just answering your question. What question? Are you the guy coming back on a second account, which probably means you're already here on a second account or a 59th account in the first place? He didn't do the skill move. Oh, like, this is just a stupid loss. These are the games that suck. These are the matches that make me just never want to play this game ever again. But I'm forced to. Best ever finish top 100 in FIFA 17, back when there was a skill gap. Why would that go there? Venice, this is true. Okay. I see how this is gonna go. We've lost. Nice AI tackle game. You'd love to see it. Of course he saves that. Why wouldn't he? He's made multiple great saves. We've hit the post when it should have gone in. You just put 2 question marks. Why? Okay. Sure. Sure. Again, one of those games. One of those games. First 2 goals were stupid. We're then on the back foot and have to play differently. We should have scored 2, 3 goals. Basically every single thing this guy does apparently just goes in. This Larissa has not been impressive. Oh, it's ridiculous. They all put the same stuff as well. Like, they'll come back. There'll be somebody that, no matter the vibe in the stream, it could be the most positive stream of all time. And then there'll be a comment out of nowhere. That'll say something like, "Oh, you're arrogant when you're losing," or something like that. And you just know that it's the same people again. Yet again, God knows what has just happened in this game. This is one of those games of FIFA. It's just a write-off from basically the start. He scored 2 goals in 10 minutes that were just absolute nonsense. And we knew from that point forward it was going to be pointless me even trying to win. Van der Sar saves everything. Never give up till the game is over. Yeah, I shouldn't give up when I'm 4 goals down with 0 time left to play. Samuel, you love to see it. Great. The community is just not great. I would bare bash you up in a Fortnite 1v1. Yeah, you would. I don't play the game. So, not an accomplishment. It's like someone saying they'd beat me in a one-on-one on Madden. GG. Yeah, you would. Again, so would hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people. I think that sums it up right there. Exactly the same shots on target, and yet everything this guy did went in. Didn't matter how many times we tackled him or whatever either. Jesus. Can I do Laporte for you? Give me 100 quid and then sure. What rank you trying to get? As high as possible. Oh yeah, that sucks to be one away. Ems, what are you just putting those laughing at? Heck no one, because you can't afford it. You don't need to spend money on the game to get a good team. Wonder if it's because the gameplay is so frustrating it turns people into psychos. I mean, I wouldn't blame anyone. To be honest. Anyone that goes insane playing this game has very valid reasons to do so. Game's not good. Banners, obviously. So we got 10 games left on here, 13 games left on Xbox. That's still 23 games of FUT Champs. My god. What should they improve for the next FIFA? Everything. Literally everything, because it's on a new console. Great kill. I just stay calm while playing FIFA. Just accept that it's a terrible game and that no matter what you do, you can't affect whether the game will screw you or not. It's out of your control. You say Frostbite ruined FIFA. What year did Frostbite come in? Because I think I'd have to disagree with that. That's ridiculous. Jamie, what are you on about? Not everyone in the community team of the season is over 88. Sense. 16. Then I couldn't disagree more. FIFA 17, the greatest FIFA of all time. a lot of people saying 17 is when it came in. So if anything, Frostbite made FIFA the best game it's ever been, and then it plummeted off a cliff. God knows what happened after that year. FIFA 21 has to be on the level of FIFA 17. Otherwise, the whole series is dead. For myself, hundreds of thousands and millions of people around the world, they're done with FIFA. Jamie, these are elite, like, endgame level cards. Big problem. I'm not even controlling him. Oh my goodness. '18 was awful. I don't think so. I think FIFA 18 was basically just FIFA 17.5. And so it just got boring. Because it was basically identical. That was my main complaint with 18. Then it happened. But yeah, next gen isn't anything like 17. See you later. I'm out. I'm out for good. Thinking about Demarai Gray. What? Nothing's happened because no transfers are happening? What is this game? Why did he just do that animation? Ninja, but they basically didn't add anything. And yet you had to start all over again and everything like that. You may as well have just sat and played a better game. Game is bad for the best players. For casuals and kids, it will always be the go-to football game. RFC, it happens all the time. Player I hate coming up against the most. See. Please make a run! Why are you just stood in the corner like some absolute moron? Like, why is the attacking AI on this game so stupid? It's as if they're not footballers. Why does he just stand there? It's yet another reason why AI defending is so effective. The AI attackers are not good enough at making runs. It's why you don't see as many cutback goals and stuff this year. Your players don't move. They stand in the box, marked behind a defender, and they'll just stand there. There won't be movement. It's just like, what are you doing? Please get into a position where I can actually give you the ball to score. You've not played a full year of FIFA since 18. If FIFA 21 isn't much better, you won't even buy the new consoles or the game. The thing is, we won't know how good next-gen FIFA is until months after FIFA 21 is out. That's the problem. So we'll already have got the game and have played it for ages, and then next-gen consoles will come out, and then we'll see. Just ignore it, why don't you? Christ. There's no way. There's no way. Oh, this game makes me want to cry inside. And outside. I just don't like this. Not having fun. As I say, I don't think I'm going to play many more on stream, because I'd rather just have like Netflix or YouTube on in the background and chill out. If I lose, I lose. At least I can chill and watch something that's entertaining whilst I'm playing something that isn't. 16 was okay. 16 was... Up until FIFA 19, 16 was the worst game I'd ever played. Shouldn't give up when giving the ball away, that's why you conceded. What are you possibly talking about there? What do you mean, give up? I was sprinting back with my centre-back. What are you talking about? I feel like people don't watch the games before they put comments. You say 16 is still the worst. I couldn't get that far. JR Joe says, stop complaining. If you don't like the game, don't play. Stop moaning. No. JEM, that might be the worst spelling I've ever seen. I've bought a product. I'm not happy with the product, so I'm saying stuff about the product that I've bought that I feel is broken. It doesn't work. You press things and it doesn't do anything. Is there any other game in the world where you press a button and nothing happens when it's supposed to happen? I doubt it. But what I'll do is I can just flip that argument straight back on you. Stop complaining. If you don't like what you're watching, stop watching. Don't complain. It works both ways, dude. People complaining at someone else complaining is just ironic. You have free choice on YouTube. You don't pay to watch my content. You don't enjoy it. You can just press basically anywhere else on the page and you will move on to a different stream or video without having to spend any money or basically put in any effort. Why did that just go to Felipe Anderson? This game is a joke. I had 2 players there for the cutback and it goes to him. My god. Oh, it's just going to be yet another loss. We're at that standard point in the weekend league where we just lose a load of games in a big chunk together because it's FIFA and it's predictable and boring. Great fun every weekend. I enjoy myself. Ooh. It annoys me when people say like they don't get annoyed when they lose over something stupid. Yeah. I mean, but you gotta know that most of the people that would say stop complaining are probably just children. Or stupid people. One of the two. I'd hope children. Not as stupid. Because they will moan about someone doing exactly the same thing that they probably do every single day. It's a bit bizarre. What am I playing? What just happened? What just happened? Oh, this game. This is why I can't get that annoyed at like not being an Elite 1 level player this year. There's just such little skill involved. Finally. Whereas, like, if I hadn't hit, like, Elite 1 at this point in, like, FIFA 17, for example, or something like that, I probably would have been really annoyed. So I played it a lot. I thought that I was pretty damn good. And the game was a lot more skill-based. And if I was at the same level, then I'd be like, man, this sucks. Ugh. There's no way. So maybe I will just stop at Gold 2 on PS4. Get my guaranteed. And just play the rest of the games on the Road to Glory. And then if I can be bothered to put myself through it, then play a few more games on this account. But I really don't know if I can actually be bothered. It's just so demoralizing. It's boring. You want the heading meta in FIFA 21? I do not. The problem with heading is defending it. Right? Of course the AI block. Defending heading is basic... defending heading is impossible because of the way that defending works. So unless you fix defending headers and crosses, then heading can't be anywhere near as good as it was last year again without it being ridiculously broken. You'd have to change the whole defending system. It's never a foul. Never a foul. And yet I've just got a penalty. I mean, it doesn't make any difference. It doesn't matter. We didn't have time to get a second goal even if it went in. But, like... so many things on this game that make you really question. Like, I mean... for me... For me... I have basically one hope. And that hope is that somehow EA wrote off this game this year so that they could work on next-gen FIFA. Right? And so this year was a throwaway, and next-gen FIFA could be the absolute dreamland. I don't know why I have that hope, because it's EA, and they've given me no reason to have any hope in anything that they do. But, hey. Oops. I wasn't complaining. You complained about me complaining. You said stop moaning. You're the one that timed me out and started crying. No, I just said it's hypocritical for people in the chat to basically tell people to stop complaining about a game that they are playing and streaming, when you probably do it yourself, and even if you don't, who cares? It's the streamer's choice as to what they do on their stream. And if they get annoyed by a game and they moan about the game, nothing wrong with that, because it's their choice. If you don't like that, then you have the... You actually then sat there for 10 minutes. If you think it's that much of a problem, you would have just left the stream. That's what I would do, because I would use logic. Again, I've said the same analogy a million times. If you don't like something that you're watching when it comes to streams, you can switch it off. If you watch something on Netflix and you don't like it, you don't then write to the producers because you don't like it. You turn it off and you watch something else. Unfortunately, the intelligence levels in YouTube chat don't seem to be mature enough to do that. And I don't really understand why. But yeah. And then you say, I just laugh when you say my spelling was incorrect even though it was correct. I didn't say that to you. I said it to the JEM guy, which if you were listening, which clearly you weren't, I said, that is the worst spelling that I've ever seen, JEM. There you go. So. Yeah. Simple as that, really. What's next-gen FIFA? FIFA on the next-gen consoles. You prefer a FIFA game that promoted attacking play more than defense? I mean, that is why I can understand people that say that they preferred FIFA 19 over FIFA 20. Because at least in that game, the average game was probably like, what, 7-6 or something. At least it was more entertaining than drop back, one depth, 1-0 games. Right? Rishi, you've been paying attention, or you've been in the stream the whole time, but you've clearly not paid any attention. Ben Chilwell at Chelsea next season. Take him, he's trash. I think it's possible to achieve a FIFA game where multiple playstyles can thrive. That's the dream. That is the dream for the next gen FIFA. Is that you can basically play how you want and it works. So whether you like to cross the ball in and use target men, right? And go for headed goals and stuff. Or whether you like dribbling and intricate, tight, agile players. Or whether you like tiki-taka, or skill moves, or whatever. You should be able to play how you want and not get punished for it. I just don't know if that's possible for them to make a game like that, though. I don't have any kind of faith in EA making a game that is actually balanced. Every FIFA has its problems. Every single year. There are huge problems. Like, whether it be near post OP, or whether it be headers OP, finesse shots OP, there is always something. There has not been a FIFA game where it feels like you can go for any kind of goal and you won't be punished for going for one type rather than another. FIFA, was it 17? Low driven shots. Whereas if you go for a low driven shot in this game, your guy will scuff the ball, it will probably go wide. Even though it should easily be a goal. So, I don't have any faith in them creating a game that is actually properly balanced, because they've not been able to manage it for years and years and years. So, no. As much as I wish it was possible, doubt it. Corey this year. Totally agree, but we can't escape the fact FIFA 19 was the worst game ever created. The worst gameplay FIFA will ever have. Matthew, I will get both next-gen consoles. Why would I possibly get Salah? He sucks. Do I think I'll hit Elite 3 on this account? No. But what I'll probably do is I'll probably play, get to Gold 2, sell my Felipe Anderson. Do I sell him or do I just... I do, because I need to do reviews on other players. Go and play my Road to Glory games. And then if I feel like playing any more on this, just buy a player. Buy, like... Or even just... play striker Mane at left wing or something like that. Or Devon Ken and... play with that. Oh, I hate this. Just play the rest of the games like that. That lone icon Prime Moments Maldini. That was better than Riyadh. On this game, absolutely not, no. Not even close. Why would it go to Riyadh instead of Felipe Anderson? Nice. FIFA 18 was double digits scorelines. Was FIFA 18 the one with the worst kickoff? Was that last year? Please pass when I press the button. Big SBC Correa is a good card, actually. It is a good card. Oh, it's just so boring. Skill moves are just... Imagine if skills were actually like what they used to be. You could take a man on, one-on-one, and actually beat them. Like, if you were face-up, one-on-one with a defender, like, here, for example, you could actually beat a man before. Now, with how skilling works, isn't it? Okay. So the guy that has 99 long shots, finishing, ridiculous curve, the finesse shot trait, puts that wide, yeah? Okay. Okay. Yeah, the odds of me playing all my games on this account are looking slimmer and slimmer every minute that goes by. At the minute you beat the opponent. Look at the options that I have here. This is what I mean about the attacking AI in this game. Why did they dumb it down so much that the defensive AI was so much better than the attacking one? Literally none of my players in my 10 outfield guys there made any kind of movement. They all literally stood still, being marked by my opponent, so I could not throw or kick the ball to them. Why is there zero movement? Why do they not do anything to try and create an opportunity or a space or something? Why have you got it hardwired that the AI defensive part has to be perfect, but the attacking part is just so dumb? But yeah, what do you say? At the minute, you beat the man with skills and the opponent instantly catches up and recovers. Exactly. A lot of the time, there is no point in beating a player with a skill move. Because, yeah, you're right. You'll beat them, but because of the time that it takes to do the skill move animation is how long it takes for that player to recover. So even though you've beat him, and you're bombing past him, you're now away, he'll just instantly recover and stick a leg out, and boom. He missed his first tackle. You pressed B or circle and completely missed his tackle. You skilled it past him, yet he's still going to get the ball back. Oh, I've just pressed... like... Now, you might have heard that on the mic. I pressed shoot, and he didn't do anything. So I had to press it again. After he took a few more touches, after ignoring my shot, he just didn't do it, and I had to press it again to shoot. Please, please, please remind me, as this game is getting close to ending, to watch that replay back and see if the game registered my input or whether it completely ignored it for his first shot that he just didn't do. Because it is insane how many times on this game you literally, like, right there, that could potentially be the difference between me winning and losing this game. That could have been the 90th minute. And if he hadn't shot the first time when I pressed shoot and I got tackled, the game has basically just cheated me out of winning a game. So weird. Best FIFA is 17. Oh yeah, he's good. Same time finishing off, right? Nope. Nope. Steely, gold 2 is where you need to get to guarantee that you get